I was first introduced to Badflower by Johnny Galecki, aka Leonard from Big Bang Theory. And what began as a casual recommendation quickly turned into one of my favorite discoveries of 2019. Their debut album, OK I'm Sick, became not just a highlight of the year, but one of the rare records that felt as urgent as it did unflinchingly personal. From the opening track, X Anna X, Badflower established themselves as a band unwilling to disguise discomfort. Anxiety, addiction, self destruction formed the core of Josh Catt's lyrics, his vocals teetering between hushed fragility and unhinged catharsis. Musically, the band moves between post grunge abrasion and arena ready alt rock polish, creating the atmosphere that mirrors the volatility of the subject matter. Beyond the personal, OK I'm Sick is also unafraid to comment on the political. The track Die is the most explicit example, written as a bitterly satirical response to the Trump administration and the toxicity it amplified. Its venomous tone stands apart from the introspective despair of songs like Heroin or Ghost, expanding the album's scope to confront not only individual suffering, but the larger cultural climate that fed it. The band's theatrical instincts holds the album together. Songs like Heroin swell the operatic drama, while the closing track Promise Me retreats into intimate vulnerability, closing the record on a fragile reflection about love and mortality. This balance of grand spectacle and raw honesty is where Badflower thrive, turning inner chaos into something both immediate and resonant. At times, the record's emotional directness borders on melodrama, but it's this very lack of restraint that gives it its impact. OK I'm Sick feels less like a comfortable, constructed debut and more like a cathartic purge, a refusal to sanitize pain for the sake of palatability. So for me, it stood as one of the most compelling albums of 2019. Badflower's willingness to bear wounds, both personal and political, gave their debut an urgency rare in modern rock. In an era when detachment often dominates the genre, OK I'm Sick was fearless enough to be messy, vulnerable, and live. So in conclusion, it's a very jagged, unflinchingly debut that performs vulnerability into spectacle and channels both personal and political turmoil into one of the standout rock albums of its year. So if you haven't listened to this album, do yourself a favor, check it out, let me know what you think.